Hello, everyone. This story is not dramatic. There is no big success, no famous name. But this story is about a quiet decision, a decision that changed everything. Please listen slowly. You don't need to understand every word. Just listen.
He lived a very normal life. Every morning, he woke up at the same time. He drank the same coffee. He walked the same street. Nothing felt wrong, but nothing felt right either. He often told himself, "This is fine. This is how life is." But inside, something was quiet. Too quiet. One evening, after work, he sat on a bench near his apartment. The city was loud. Cars passed by. People were talking. But inside his mind, there was only one simple thought. I am tired. Not tired of work, not tired of people, just tired of pretending that everything was okay. That night, he did something small. He opened his laptop. Not to work, not to watch a movie. He opened an old folder. Inside were things he had not touched for years. Notes, ideas, simple plans he once had. He read them slowly, and for the first time in a long time, he felt something move inside him. The next morning, nothing changed. He still went to work, still drank the same coffee, but one thought stayed with him all day. What if I don't need a big change? What if one small step is enough? One evening, something different happened. He was at work, sitting in a meeting, listening, nodding, and suddenly, a strange thought appeared. If my life stays exactly like this, for the next 10 years, I will disappear. Not physically, but slowly, quietly. No one would notice, but he would. That thought scared him. He tried to ignore it. He told himself, "Don't be dramatic. Be grateful. Others have it worse." But the thought stayed. It followed him home. It followed him to bed. And for the first time, he asked himself a difficult question. Am I living? Or am I just repeating days? The decision did not come with confidence. It came with fear. He was afraid to fail, afraid to waste time, afraid to hope for something more. That is why the decision was small, almost invisible. He decided to give himself 30 minutes every day, not for success, not for money, just for something honest, something that felt real. At first it felt strange. 30 minutes felt small, almost useless. Some days he wanted to skip it. Some days he did nothing at all. He stared at the wall. He doubted himself. Is this really changing anything? But he kept showing up, not because he believed, but because he was tired of running away. Weeks passed, then months. Nothing magical happened, but something changed. He started sleeping better. He felt less heavy. His thoughts became clearer. Life did not become easier, but it became more his. One day, someone asked him, "When did you change your life?" He thought for a moment. Then he smiled. "I didn't," he said. "I just stopped ignoring myself." The decision was quiet. No one applauded, no one noticed, but it changed everything.
What I like about this story is how small the decision is. No pressure, no big promises. Sometimes the most important changes don't need noise. Maybe you don't need to change everything. Maybe you just need to listen to yourself. If you are learning English, you can listen to the story again, slowly. Thank you for listening.